Hello everyone and welcome back to the class and hello Mr. Samir.
Hello, Mr. Oscar. How are you?
I'm doing well and you? How's it going with you Mr. from Erbil to Acre?
Yeah, hello, teacher. I'm good. As usual, I'm just stayed at home.
And
Uh,
are you
but at
tired?
afternoon, no, just I'm sleepy.
You
But
are
at afternoon,
sleepy. You are sleepy or you slept?
I slept.
I thought you say you are sleepy. So are you
Okay.
you're not sleepy right now, right?
Yeah. Um, just at afternoon, I have a little sister.
Uh-huh.
Uh, she have mathematic exam at next week.
Oh,
So I teach her. I teach it her.
so you taught her, you helped her.
Yeah.
And what else are you doing these days at home? You're just staying at home or you're doing something else too?
No, just I stay at home. If sometimes I spend it time with social media, in Facebook, in Instagram, something
Oh,
like that.
oh, great.
Sometimes I go out with my friend uh, and come back to home.
That's great. Very
Oh,
welcome. Very welcome, Mister.
yeah.
I don't know why everybody is busy, but I'm trying to at least have a conversation with you. Oh, Rob, بساعدك مع نعازل كده. And the
Okay.
question says, let me share the screen. The question says, uh, what is one vivid childhood memory that you remember mentioning in detail? Today we also
Mm,
learn some new words, vocabulary, and also we're gonna have a conversation with you about your childhood. The first word يكم وشكم معناها كيف زانين is vivid. Vivid يعني let me
يعني
oh is that just a second. Uh, Welcome Ras, that PDF account has stopped. PDF account okay. So vivid means let me highlight it. So today we have a word here, vivid. We have childhood, we
yeah.
have memory,
Memory.
we have remember,
Remember.
mention,
I've
and also
mentioned
we have
details.
details. Awshana Ganazani, it's a good time to learn these words. Vivid it
Just
means
divide. Divide
vivid.
with the
No,
meaning.
no, no. Vivid.
Vivid.
Yes,
Vivid. Okay.
vivid. Vivid
Vivid.
means very clear. رون يعني لبير
Run.
الدمينية.
Tamam.
Okay. So
Vale.
vivid, that's the meaning of vivid. Also, Zahra is here. Childhood
Vivid.
is the time
Uh,
when you were a child. Okay, childhood,
okay.
yani, we were talking about it that time you were a child. Memory, like something we remember. Memory معناتها شيء هي بلا ميرانا باسي يادگار يعني يادوري.
Yadgariyan.
Yeah. And also we're going to talk about another word which is remember.
Remember. Okay.
Remember means to have an idea about
Bir de var.
something. على بيرتا.
Tamam.
Then we have mention.
Mention. Yani
Okay, let me
job
see.
da.
Maybe Zara or Hannah knows the meaning of these words.
Okay.
Zara, do you know what's the meaning of mention? Or Hannah, do you know what's the meaning of mention?
Yes, teacher. It's يعني ناي بيني ببير ما بيني أوها.
Belay, yes, exactly. To say, amaje pepre. So mention it means amaje pepre. And also, how about details?
يعني حمو درباري اشتكي بديتيل بلاي بروني حمو اشتكاني أشكراكي أوها.
Very good. مشكلة وين أما تزاني واحد يزاني بكلنا يزاني. هو مشكلة. Details يعني بكرديتش باش يعني بتيرو تسلي.
ضرب حمز عن ياري كان يبلي.
Like to have every small piece of the information. همو parts كاملة. Because we have بحر وشش كجبلوسي ما دام هو بلوسيا. We have another word, brief, حكسي detail. So we have brief and also detail. In brief يعني زور بكرتي. In details يعني زور بدورو دريشي. Okay, great. So this is what we're going to talk about today. But let me see before I go to answering the question. But let me see how Zahra doing today. How was your day? Sorry. How was your day today?
Today it was same as other days. Nothing is changed.
Nothing has changed. Like, did
Yes.
you do anything kind of different? Kind of يعني حرقتك زياوز. شدني about like kind of different, not totally different, but kind of different from the other days, or everything was the same?
Everything was the same.
I see. And okay, great. Let me go to Hannah. Hannah, how are you today? Thank you so much, Zahra. How are you today, Hannah?
Hello, teacher.
How's everything?
I am good, thank you. Thank you.
Did you have dinner today?
No.
No dinner?
Yes.
So you were
Yes,
not...
I have, but I have in the fourth time.
So you had
Yes.
dinner at 4 o'clock, right?
Yes.
And did you have lunch? No lunch? No lunch, right? That's it. Amish also usually in our house or in our home, we usually have dinner, not dinner, lunch kind of late. Yani, for example, you wake up at around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, 11:30, you usually have breakfast. Yeah, breakfast, and then so you have to wait until 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and then you eat dinner, but it's not dinner, it's lunch. You eat lunch at dinner time. I eat, for example, you say I eat lunch.
My program food different because I am the diet.
Oh, you are on. So you say I am on a diet. Diet. How do you say this?
Yes.
Like this. Diet. So you are on a diet. For example, I eat lunch at dinner time. Okay, great. So what's your main dish? Like, what do you usually eat because you're on a diet? What do you eat usually?
Eat? But don't oil, but oil coconut.
Not oily food.
بس vegetable, a lot of. I eat a lot of vegetables. Not a lot of fruits, a little. And in the day, two times eat. يعني أنا خمر وزيك. The program fasting.
It's like fasting.
Diet. Yes.
Okay, so let me write these words here. You can say I eat
8 o'clock.
Okay.
In the day.
Okay, so
but
you can say I eat 2 meals in a day, or you can say I eat come on, twice in a day.
Day, yes.
do جمع عندك meals يعني
Yes.
جمع. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh look what diet. It's not diet. It should be diet.
God.
WhatsApp. Let me. It should be. Oh come on. Like this. Diet. There you have it. Diet. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
Let
you.
me see. Thank you, Hannah. And let me see anybody else. Okay, now let's go to the question. The question is, what is one vivid childhood memory that you remember? Mention it in detail. Similar to the باسي اشتك مع لوكا كلا بيرد مايا لكاتي من داود يعني اشتكي خوش استابون منا بون منا استاغرامني خون باز بكم I remember I was not Kurdish. I was playing marbles with my cousin a lot, and يعني serious. What's the meaning of this sentence? Anybody can help me. I was playing marbles with my cousin when I was a child, and I remember that event very well. Not even my cousin, and also our friend, brother Kanishman. Kazdazani, anybody has an idea about the meaning of marbles? معنى يصير marbles بأساني بكموي بفنزي أو حمالي ذكرت.
موچی معجزه و شتوار پدرن گمانه
اسمها بيداغو؟
گمه معجزه
No, not miracle. Miracle is different from marbles. Marbles gamea. How ha anza da hali dake au hali dake. Spedre no. تأكيد ممكن يجي استعمل تأكيد ده. كلاني كس كلاني كذا. لا بعدين نظام spedre. Is there any
وبظنم يا أسبجن بجنا موطاني
موطاني؟ لا يمزون paid نيوها. كاو سمي ملولي بزربو. ما تاني والله ما تاني شو مجلبوا. But let me see, Zara, how do you call it? Is it kalani or it has another word?
not it's كلامي
Kalani. I know. I'm sure also Hana is kalani. ما تاني هي kalani هي نازم تشتكي هي. And also we call it marbles.
Gula.
Huh?
Ema pelen gula. Gulani nazam أو ميروا إنك أو نالي.
نانا.
بكل شو شوايا.
ايه
أو كرز دياتري عارفه.
إيه بس اسمعني شيء.
Gulay pelen Ema.
لا أخي تشندري ما أنت أخي تشندري هاي بدري.
Ema كركوكين.
والله هي كلها. You see, so that's a great thing. Also, we learned some other words or vocabulary. That's great. Okay, Kawata, now let's go to our memory. Let me start with Hamzat Delaine, ladies first, but tonight I'm not saying ladies first, I'm saying guys first. So Samit, go ahead.
Yes, just
And tell us about a kind of like maybe interesting memory you remember about your childhood.
Yeah, teacher. The same you. Always I was playing marbles with my friends, not cousin, because I haven't any cousin. And sometimes I was playing football with them.
Okay,
Just
so
football and marbles.
Football and marbles. Were you a good player? يعني لاعب شباش بوي؟
Yes.
Okay, and do you still play soccer or football or not much? ¿Estás diario de aquí or no? Let me submit. Something happened.
Sorry, yeah, I have some issues in my internet, teacher.
I know, it's always the problem. Also,
Yeah,
not
sorry.
sometimes, most of the times we have the same thing.
I have nervous, but I don't have.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes in fastlink and nervous, we have problem in here.
Yeah, actually, I'm using Tishignet. Also, Tishignet is not very strong
But
internet,
I
but
think
it's still good.
is faster than the nervous.
I heard too, but I don't know. That's the problem. Thank you so much, Samir,
Sorry.
for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. Let's go to Zahra. Zahra, tell us about something about your childhood you remember clearly or vividly.
Teacher, right now I don't remember a lot, but something made me happy.
Uh-huh.
When I was a child, every day I went to a bazaar with my father and acting like a boy. Every morning I ate a kebab
Oh.
and yes. Until sixth grade.
Until
Yes.
sixth grade. And did you have long hair or short hair at that time?
When I was child, I had short hair, and every clothes is why is as a boy, and my name is Abbas.
Oh, your name was Abbas. Okay.
Yes.
And are there people still call you this name, or that's it?
Some people yes called me this.
Yeah, because also I have a sister. والله ناس عملوها ما بيلقوا. Not me actually, but my sisters also call her شو كان همزاري بيدلن بيدلن سي بيدلن عزيز والله نازم عزيز يا. So I'm not sure why they call her this name, but yes, that's kind of common. أوقاتي وابزام اشتواها هوا. Yeah, I know. I remember one time I was in the marketplace. I was in the marketplace. يعني لبازاري وين. I think I lost my mom and I was following another lady. Oh, come on, let me write it here. I lost my mom and I was following another lady because I thought she was my mom. Let me correct this one. Yeah, I'm just so this memory is not very vivid. Our memory is very vivid, yeah, but I remember I lost my mom and I was following another lady because I thought she was my mom. Okay, let's go to another. Okay, Hannah, thank you so much, Zana. And Hannah, how about you? Do you remember a childhood memory?
No, I don't remember because no, because Pat played with my cousin and my friends. Enough.
Okay, let me ask the last question for everybody. Also, this
But
is good. Okay.
One time in the pharmacy film.
On the roof.
Yes.
You can say once I fell down. Oh, come on. I fell down on the top of the roof. But I don't remember. So once you can say
Yes.
when I was a child, you can say here when I was a child. When I was a child, I fell down on the top of the floor. Sorry, not floor, on the roof. You can say that. And also, let me ask another question, which is very common. Did you have a good, a happy? You can say you can say happy or sad. Did you have a happy or a good or a sad childhood? Did you have a happy or a sad or a good childhood? Let me go back to Sameh. Sameh, how was your childhood? Was it a good time or not?
Yes, I have. Sometimes when I was playing with my friends, I enjoyed my hands and head and
Huh?
something like that.
Okay, great. So you had a happy or a good childhood.
That's sad one, but
That's
happy, yes, I have.
Yeah, but in
Uh,
general, we're talking about in general.
yeah,
Was it a good childhood?
yes, I have. When uh, now I don't remember it anyone, but yes, I have.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you so much, Anzana. How about you? Did you have a good childhood, happy or sad childhood?
Yes, in general, I had a happy childhood. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great. And Hannah, how about you? Was it a good childhood or a sad or not a very good childhood? So how was it? Maybe Hannah is not hearing us. Uh, Hannah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
childhood kubu, tombu. Was it a good childhood or was it a bad or
Good
sad
child,
child?
of course. Good child.
Good childhood. Not a
But
problem. Not
mhm.
not a problem. يعني من داليتي يعني كاتي من داليتيتكم يعني بس we're talking about the time. We're not talking about you as a child.
No, good. Mm, medium.
Like normal childhood. Were
Yes.
you a good child? بس يعني قبل من دالتي باجبوي. Were you a good child or a naughty child? أول شيء جانا زانت كافيربا. A naughty child يعني من دالتي كره بيحار
Yes.
نازانم هارو هات هرتي خرافة.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So were you a good child or a naughty child?
A good child, but sometimes قيجة نظام قيجة سبيل دنجم صغيرة قيجة.
Sometimes you were screaming. Oh, let me write it here. You can
Scream,
say,
yes.
yeah, you can say I was a good
A
child.
lot of screaming.
You can say I was a good kid, but I was screaming a lot. So also you can say this word. That's a good thing. Actually, I think I was not a very good child. I'm sure naughty childhood, but kids are kids. So, and how about Zahra? Were you a good child or a good kid or a naughty kid or like
Teacher, I was a good child.
very quiet, very shy?
Yes. Sometimes I did a fight with some pupils, but when I was very child, but after that I was very quiet.
Okay, so you can say, let me write it here. You can say when I was very young. When I was very young, يعني هزوزو بتكون. I fought a lot. And there's no شرط كده. I fought a lot and I was fighting a lot. است إن شاء الله كاتمان أو باسي ويدكين you can say I was fighting a lot يعني زور شرم ذكرت. Okay, so that's about some of the memories of your childhood. Inshallah, I will then save the come also you can use these sentences in your conversation. Okay, any questions for me before I go to some important points about the grammar? Feedback from here, Lotan. Any questions? No questions. So far, so good. باوش بنوس من الإنجليزي. بونمنا لقيك شخصان لكي على إن شاء الله قبل بيا مع مستعان هاشتاجي تر. You can say so far so good. بكردي يعني تيستا باشا. So far so good. Okay. تكا استا أورو بكرتي وبكرتي. Not in very detailed. Not نكزور بدريشي باسي دوشتان كم كبراستي وابزانم. It's very important for everyone, especially if you are trying to learn English. يقلو أنا باسي اشتشتكم which is I know it's about grammar. طلبت لما كنت بشارك يقول ما مصلوا أما رقم على grammar. Yeah. My answer to this question is because تكبراستي وافر كرانيا نختار لي أنا باورنا كما قر كسك بيو إنجليزي فير بي رقيلوي because مانا كي باجبي هم يديوس مانا كي باجبي. If you want to improve your language you have to control the grammar. براستي بي control grammar كشبي أواني هرب سامحي استبزانة سن أول لغة. For example, today I talk about past simple. إن شاء الله درسي دامه we talk about past continuous. Past simple سيا. Anybody has any idea كسيا جيلو شتبي لمكتبي على بيرد ما بي. Yes, Samir.
Yeah.
What is
I know
past
that.
simple?
Past simple is بكردي يعني روبردوي صدا.
Okay, very good. إذا خوي مشكلة أو يا.
I remember the rules. I remember the rules of it. I think the subject, he or she, it, something like that.
Okay.
After that, should be the verb is in the past.
Okay.
After the subject. After
okay,
that,
that's great.
continuous.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. خوي أما بابلين طلبة بقشتي أساكي ديزاين. I can say like 90% or 95% of learners or students know the rules. أميان تقريبا زان بس بكارهنا أنا كي. أما هالفكرة هنا بلين كاكا subject verb أو هاي أو plus أو بس كايا هولدا أمين استأكا أو روت شرع كم هولدا براسي بكاري بيني أجر تينا جيش لتس حالة إيش بكاري ديني أتو استفاديني حتى إيواري بلا subject plus verb plus past نازامت أو استفاديني. So you have to learn how to use it. So the usage is important. Yes, please.
Something is happened unfinished.
Very good. So that's very important. Kawatabarazan, like Zahra said, we use past simple. So, okay, we use past simple to talk about something. Okay, something which is happened and finished. I was zorging. Atushtek رويدا وكوتايبيات. كوتايبيات نكش سيا أو كزورجنجا طلب زور ألو يتيجدتي. In one point of time in the past. يعني لكاتة شي دياري كراو لرابطي. يعني استذكر استمان هي. استرستك الددمة. For example, من أوروبا نيوراني. I went to Korea with my dad in the morning. Come shower say. I went to Korea with my dad in the morning. بزانا زوازيانسيا خالية كم أمكاتشي دياري كلاهم هي للرابطو كين هي in the morning يعني كاتشي specific هي يعني كاتشي رابطو دياري هي استكش دبي رابطو بي. How? Because we have the verb. So which one is the verb? The verb is go, right? So when we change go to, past becomes went. I go to Korea with my dad in the morning. You can say in last morning, okay, or in today's morning. Or also, let me change that one. I can say yesterday. Yesterday. So that's how we say it. كواتا أجرتو كاتا تجاري كراو تبو للرابردو أو تبى كاربينا هذا هيت خد مشوج ما كي يكسر رابردو سادة بكاربينا كاتا تجاري كراو كانت يا تكاي أجر أو إن شاء الله لو تاندنيرم. So we have time phrases for past simple. كاتا تجاري كراو لو رابردو كامانا. For example, we have yesterday. يعني أجر أو باسي كاتش بي yesterday, or you can say last. أواني last كان يعني For example, you can say last week.
last week.
Very good. Last month. يعني هم أواني كلاست كان يعني شرنيا. سامنا أجر هم يبنسون زور دكا. بعوج بنسون last year. So last year also, etc. Also we have it. And also, what else we have? بونو من أجر باسي سالة diari كلاو كيل رابط. For example, الكات إني بكارديني. For example, you can say in 2019. Or you can say in 2007. So this is also past. أو كات بكارديني. سيد كشمان هي أقبلي when I was as a توابي. دليك أو هابو. For example, you can say when I was a kid. When I was a kid, كمن دالبون أو كاتي هاشتاك بكار هنا. You have to use past simple. For example, when I was a kid, I played. I rolled. Okay. I rolled as, let's say, I played as a, as a boy. Okay, I played as a boy. I played as a boy. So this is how we use it. Kata when I was. And also, what else do we have? For example, we have a go. Okay, so you have a go. Sorry, it should be here. For example, you can say 2. You can say 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. For example, 2 hours ago, I watched a movie. Or you can say, for example, 10 years ago, I studied, for example, English. Okay? So this is how we use it. You have to use past simple. Past simple is past simple, we have do نوع past simple مال هي يعني لدو حالتي بكاري ديني حالتي كم بالي بكاري بينا حالتي كم كلا كردي بيدلين أجر فرمانشي ناتواو تب يعني كدلي بوم على كردي كدلي بوم مناس دلي كمن دال بوم يعني دوني نخوش بوم یان دوونێ لە ماڵ نەبووم ئەوانەی ئەو بوومەیان پێوەیە هەر کاتێک ئەو بوومەی پێوە بوو چ بەکاربینە ئەگەر وەزی بەکاردێنی یان وێری بەکاردێن هیچ لە خۆ تێک وەنێ ینی ئەگەر شتێک باسی ڕابردوو برێ بووم سەمونم دەڵێ ئەو ڕۆژ زۆر گەرما بوو بووی پێوەیە یان دەڵێ دوونێ زۆر نەخۆش بوو دوونێ لە ماڵێ نەبووم بابم لە ماڵێ نەبوو دۆخۆم لە ماڵێ نەبوو ینی هەر شتێک ئەو بووە یان بوومەی پێ بوو فرمانی بوونی پێدرێن بە کوردی أو يكسر بكاربني يكسر وزويري بكاربني تكاية لتجنتي أو بتني بكاربني هربومي بيو بتني بكاربني. For example, I was not at home last night. سمع يعني سأورسته. I was not at home last night.
من بعدين ينصرني.
بهرنا أشي.
از شاویدی المال نبوم.
Very good. يصير كواتا تسد هي بومكت هي. يعني أورسنا هيت أكشن اجتدانية هيت فرمان اجتدانية. بس بومي تدا يعني بونا بومي تدا. Let me write another sentence. Today was very hot. يلا زهرة. This sentence.
أورو زور گرم بو.
أورو زور گرم بو. Very good. And let me write one more sentence. My sister was very sick last week, and she was at the hospital for for 2 days. Yalla Hana. My sister was very sick last week, and she was at the hospital for 2 days.
خوشکەکەم زۆر نەخۆش بوو هەفتەی داهاتوو بردمان بۆ
هەفتەی کەینێ
داهات هەفتەی ڕابردوو.
اوكي هەفتەی ڕابردوو after پاشان
2 ڕۆژ لە خەستەخانە بوو.
very good
2 ڕۆژ لە خەستەخانە بوو.
very good يعني هەردوو ڕستەکەت چیە هەموو بووە نەخۆش بوو لە خەستەخانەی بوو هیچ باسی ئیشەکەم نەکردە بڵێم بردیتم یان نەمبردێندا کەواتە خاڵی یەکەم لە بیردی هەر بوومی پێوە بوو ئەو بۆ یەکسەر وەزوێری بەکاربێنە. That's the first part of past simple. The second part of past simple بەشی دووەم لە past simple ئەگەر چه هەبی if you have an action يعني ئەگەر ئیشەکەت هەبوو which is called action verb. Okay, in English we're doing action verb. Action verb vacancy is the action verbs are like this. تمشي تمشي أنا سابون من ask كسر كردن work إيش كردن call قصة كردن عن تلفون كردن بان كردن use بكار هنا كواتا أجر أتو هر action verb كتبوا سيريا ده كين action verb it's very easy. If it's regular أجر action verb بشي regular بو it's very easy plus D or ED. If it's irregular, how they barastila barike. For example, let me write an example here. Let's say go when you change to past becomes went. But the first part, for example, you can say play becomes play. كواتا أجر هر إيش كتبوا يكسر أتو فرماني بيو يعني ED or change to past. For example, let me write some examples. What you want to use? Today, I ate lunch at 3 p.m. Yalla sameh. Today, I ate lunch at 3 p.m.
أبروكا من شيف خار ساعات سي شابه.
Do I need a row?
بله سي دينيورو.
PM is new row. Okay?
Yeah.
So today I ate lunch at 3 p.m. مشاكل؟ يعني نمقوتي I was إذا زول طلبة هي يعني هردوش تيكر ذكاء يكسد I was it بهيت نوع شيء أو دوي تيكر مكان إلا دي بتني يعني أجر بوي بيو بو بتني أجر فرمانش بيو بو بتني. Very good summary. Let me say this. Last week, I went out with my cousin, actually. My cousin, and we went to I think it was Peshmerga Park. Yalla Zahra.
دل هەفتەی ڕابردوو لەگەڵ کەسنەکانم چوومە دەرێ توينة بارش فيش مرقة
very good هذيك أصلا كانوا بكرديتيا
أخي نازم كوري معي كوري
تسمع
فرقين يا آموزاي بيدرين كرخاري بيدرين كرفلش الإنجليزي هم يهريكم آموزاي كرخالا كرفلكا يكسر cousin okay لقى my cousin because I have one cousin last week تمشاكا last week كانت شداري كلامي I went out with my cousin and we went to Peshmerga Park not we went to Peshmerga Park يعني تشينا بارشي Peshmerga مشاكا شوك إيش شكم هي يكسر كرديت ما رابط let me write the last sentence for Hannah and then if you have any questions you can ask the questions because you have 2 minutes last year no, let's say not 2 years 2 years ago I finished my master's degree yalla Hannah 2 years ago actually okay yalla Hannah go ahead
ساڵێ لەمە و پێش
يك ساڵێ
ماستەر دیگریەکەم تەواو کرد
very good يسي كواتا ئەگەر فرمانەکەت هەبوو وەتەنێ ئەجێستا یەک ڕستت کێ دەدەمێ و بە هەردووش تێدا بێتن for example oh come on 2 years ago I was in the USA and I finished my master's. Yalla Zahra. The last question, the last sentence for you.
دەڵێ 2 ساڵ لەوەی پێشتر لە USA بووم و ماستەر دیگریکەشم خلاص کرد.
Very good. تمشاكن مريزانا ها هردوكم دانا يا وجارة. بومكر رستشي بتنية. I was in the USA and I finished my master's degree. أوي إيشا كشيتي دار رستشي بتنية. كواتا قتة كلمة مالي I was went or I was watched. No, I watched. I was at home and I watched TV. Okay, so I stop here. Inshallah, we have one more thing we're going to talk about, which is past continuous. But if you have any questions about today's class, it's clear. So far, so good, or it's not good. Questions?
So far, so good. Thank you.
So far, so good. Thank you so much. If you don't have
Thank
any
you so
questions,
much, teacher.
thank you.
No, we don't have any.
Great, and have a great night and see you
Thank
next
you.
class. Thank you and bye.